Yeah, hello.
Hello, Abhishek. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you? First of all,
I'm very nice. You tell me, how are you?
yeah, ma'am, I'm good. So I'm so excited to see you because two Pahari meet up. First time for me. Yes,
Okay, you're meeting someone on video call for the first time, like those who are from Pahad only.
yes. Actually, yes, ma'am. And I'm so excited that after 1 week you accept my request, and finally we are on live.
I'm also excited for this conversation and looking forward to it. So let's make most out of this conversation. So let's first start with your introduction because I know nothing about you except your name.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. So this is Abhishek from Rudraprayag district, and as you know that it's belong to Uttarakhand, and I am a student of BSc sixth semester. In just last December, I have done my fifth semester exam, and 2 February my sixth semester classes has started. But for today conversation, I left my class to meet with you, so my friend were calling me that where are you, Abhishek? So I say that today I have a meeting with ma'am. So this is all about me. And as you know that I am so passionate to learn English language. And from the lockdown time after my high school 2020, when my parents give me a new Android mobile, so I
Mhm.
started my journey. So from 2021, so this is all about me, ma'am.
Okay, glad to know about you. And I don't know whether I should appreciate you or scold you for leaving your class just for this session because it
Yes.
could have been done later also. But let it be because you've already left that class. So let's make most out of it now. And I hope that you'll not regret being in this conversation. So,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am. Yes.
So, as
So, ma'am, what about
Mhm.
you?
Yeah, you want me to introduce?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so my name you already know. I'm Sunita Rawat, and I'm also from Uttarakhand. I am a mother to two boys, and along with this, I run this YouTube channel. This is very precious to me. I love sharing my thoughts on YouTube. I love creating videos and interacting with people on day-to-day basis because it's a good platform for us, for especially housewives, because we are confined to these four walls and we are not going anywhere out. But this is the platform where we have a voice. We can just share whatever we have in our mind or whatever we are going through or whatever we are learning. So it's a good platform for us. So, yes, I'm just getting benefited. And I take classes also for beginners. So, yes, that's a bit about me. If you have questions, you can definitely ask.
Yes, ma'am. So last time, means in last 1 month ago, I saw your YouTube channel, and I saw that you are from Chamoli district. So I think that if you can do it, so why we not? So definitely, a lots of inspiration from you. So I am continue with my daily routines to speaking with other persons on another platforms. So and finally today I have a conversation with you.
Mhm.
So thank you, ma'am.
That's good. So, which all other platforms you're using for English, for improving your English?
Actually, we have a WhatsApp group. So on this WhatsApp group, or other state, all person or members are connected. So we
Mhm.
talk with each other. So we drop the message just you are free for the conversation. So that after if someone are free, so they pick up the call, and after that we do conversation with each other.
Okay, that's amazing. And I can see that you have quite good communication skills. So, who would you like to give this credit to? Any activity, any person, any inspiration?
Yes, definitely, ma'am. Because in a high school when I was a weak student in English subject, and also my English teacher beat up the all students, and they say us that please remember the all question and answer. And after that, I was so bored that how can I remember the all stories, all answer and questions. So after the 10th class, I decided that no, I will not remember the question and answer. I will learn and I will speak the English language, and after that I will earn and obtain the good marks in my English subject. So
Mm-hmm.
this is all about from the my high school time. And if I will say that my inspiration, so I think there is no any inspiration for me, because the English language, to learn it, it was my basic needs, so that's why I learned this language. So
Hmm.
now I'm not perfect, but I am continuing my journey. Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. And I am so glad that you realized that communication skill is so important and so early in your life. If I talk about myself, I realized this just 4 to 5 months ago, but you have realized it early, so you have good time. By the time you'll reach my age, you'll be just so good, so fluent in your speaking, right?
Yes, yes.
And
Yes,
I,
ma'am,
you know
right.
what? I heard this quote somewhere that world don't reward those who have good ideas, but they reward those who can communicate their ideas better. Like it's not about that what kind of ideas do you have. You could have best idea, but if you are not able to communicate it nicely or to get across, in the best possible manner, then you are not a good communicator. Your idea is of no use, right? So it's very important to have good communication skills.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, definitely.
Mm.
And and means since 3 months my exam was going on, so I was not connected daily, but I read a lots of books and listen podcast on YouTube channel. And from 1 month, I saw your means all podcast with the other persons. So this is all about, ma'am.
That's great. That's great. And which kind of books do you read?
Ma'am, like that novels, and just in 3 months ago, I completed The Wing of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Our ex-president APJ Abdul Kalam, The Wing of Fire, and
Mm-hmm.
half girlfriend of Chetan Bhagat. And just I saw a podcast on Ras Samani,
Mm-hmm.
so I purchased a book, Build Don't Talk. So this is the book nowadays I'm working on it. So a lots
Mm-hmm.
of words, a lot of communication, because he is also an entrepreneur and a communication and a great personality he have. So I grab it
Mm-hmm.
and I'm learning from him.
Very nice. And you already know that it is very important to touch each and every aspect of learning, like SLRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. But which activity do you give more weightage to?
Yes, ma'am. I nowadays I think speaking is not important. Speaking is must. But if you have a sentence structure, so means you can perfect after reading books and analyze yourself, and after that write in your own words, or means in a summary type. And
Hmm.
after that you explain with your family members. Like I have a sister, so she cannot speak well English, but I try to front of her that I will speak, and I summarized all thing that what I learned from the books. I made a WhatsApp group with my college friends
Hmm.
of APJ Abdul Kalam Wing of Fire, and after that every day I read one story, and I explain through the audio that what was the story, what was the moral thought. So I think this is the good way to learn English, because if I am speaking a lots and I have do not find any mistakes, so how can I improve? So when I send the audio message to my friends, so they said, no Abhishek, this is wrong. No Abhishek, your voice is not, your body language is not perfect in this word. So this type of activities I improve a lot day by day.
That's so nice. And you are lucky also that you've got such friends who are helping you in improving your communication skills. They are telling you the feedback, right? So you are quite lucky in that case because people, often complain about that their friends mock them, they make joke of them, and they laugh at them. So in that case, you are quite lucky. You've got good friends, and you are an inspiration too because you're quite determined. And I can also get inspiration from you, right? Because sometimes what we do, we sometimes feel lazy and we don't do the activities as planned, but you're doing it quite well, and that's the perfect approach. You're reading something and then summarizing it and then sharing it, so you're going through it a lot, like you're just living the content. Whatever you're reading, you are summarizing it in your own words and then sharing, so you are just living in that content, right? You're making most out of it, and that's the perfect approach. I also suggest my learners to do the same. Whatever they are watching, just summarize it and share it with your friends. And maybe if you don't have anyone around, you can simply just share it to an object, just speak in front of mirror, right? You just have to take it out. It's not just about giving yourself input all the time, but not, providing the output. So just give input and provide output by speaking, by sharing, by summarizing it. So that's the perfect thing you are doing. So tell
Yes,
me,
ma'am,
what do you want to
absolutely.
become in future?
Actually, ma'am, I'm preparing for the government exams like SSC and other exam. So I'm just waiting for my graduation, and after that, I will full focus on my aim. And this is all about the my aim.
Mhm.
So, how much session you take in a one day?
One day, like overall,
No, no, in one day, how much session you take every day? Mean how many
every
batch
day.
you have?
These days, I don't want to accommodate myself a lot with batches, so I take only one batch a day, 9 to 10 p.m. I take every day, 9 to 10 p.m. Group batch only.
Oh,
Hmm.
so this is online platform or offline?
Online only.
Okay,
Because
okay,
I have some plans for holidays, so that is why I'm not taking up classes right now in the morning batch. So these group classes are also about to end, and then I can be free to go anywhere. And once I come back, then I'll continue with it.
okay. So
Mm.
my ma'am, I have a one question more for you. So how you start your English journey, man? You face a lots of problem or challenge in your
Mhm.
speaking journey, and how you think that I should create a YouTube channel to self grow or for the audience. So
Mhm.
what was the reason behind,
Mhm.
and how was your journey of speaking English?
So my journey started 4 to 5 months ago, and specifically in mid of August, I started this journey. And that time, I was in a situation where I was little frustrated from my own life because I was completely confined to my home itself and my family and my kids and doing all these house chores, daily chores, and that was quite monotonous too. So I thought of doing something on my own. I always used to think about it that I want to do something, I want to do something, but somehow I was not able to do it because of the responsibility. But this thing, I stumbled upon somebody's video and I thought they are doing this thing on YouTube, so I can also do because it's quite convenient for me to do, to pursue this thing, because I can sit at my home and I can do all these things from the comfort of my own home, and this would be convenient for me. So from then I started my YouTube channel and I've been consistent on this. I take up calls every day. I upload videos on this channel every day. So it's not, I wouldn't say that it was struggling for me because my family is quite supportive. So when my kids go to school, I take up calls, I edit my videos, and then I post it. So I don't find any difficulty as such. But I would say that I've become this fluent because at the beginning I was also doing lots of grammar mistakes, but somehow I've managed to mitigate it to some good extent because of this consistent practice only, right? Because of conversing with people on day to day basis. So it happens over time. So yes, I'm getting benefit out of this YouTube channel as well.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Mhm.
Definitely, because consistency matter on your fluency, and you can handle the all challenge whatever in your journey. So I think consistency is means most important for the speaking who want to speak good English. And sometimes my friends say me, Abhishek, can you teach me English? Means how can I start? So they have a passion means only for 2 days, 3 days, and 5 days,
Mhm.
or I can say it 1 month or 1 week, and after that they stop it. But this is not the journey of 1 month, 2 month, 3 months. This is the long process. Every day you will learn slowly, slowly. Means this is the long journey, and after that you can obtain it. So
Mhm.
always I want to show my friends through this video that speaking is not the only way that you have a passion for 1 day 2 days, and after that you quit it. So
Mhm.
do regular and connect with the peoples, and chat with in English on the through the WhatsApp or Instagram. So this will improve your communication skill and also for your personality.
Right. And these days, people can't make any excuses that they don't have any speaking environment, any partners to practice with, and all that. Because now, many apps, many people, everything is available at our disposal. So they can't make any excuses. But still, if they are not curious enough, if they are not interested in learning any language, then they'll quit after some time. So that is happening with them also. But if you're curious, if you're interested, and if you have some goals set for learning this
Mm.
particular language, then it will drive you to be consistent in your journey, right? So
Yes, yes,
you have to set a
definitely.
goal first for yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I recall a great moment of my life when I was in high school. So I was no any, I means, a source. How can I improve my English? So, first time when I was making a blog type, so I was always use one English structure. This is my house. This is our cow. This is my friend. This is. But I repeat this term in a lots of days, and after that I connected, I download the talk now on from the Google Play Store, and after that I connected with people, and I met up with one friend who belonged to Maharashtra, and in a lockdown time continuously 6 to 7 hours we did practice with each other, and that was amazing for me. I cannot explain it. We did not take our breakfast in the
Hmm.
morning. We do continuously 5 to 6 hours we do practice with each other. So yeah, this was very amazing for me and very grateful journey. And this journey means slowly means boost my confidence to talk with
Hmm.
person. First time when I talk with the person, so I was getting very nervous that how can I speak in English language. So
Hmm.
it made it very easy, and every day I did practice. So now I'm here with you. I'm not perfect, but I'm working on myself, and I'm growing up day by day.
That's good. And this is the attitude that we need to excel at any of the skills, right? And it's good that your journey gets easier when we get people who have same enthusiasm for the skills you are learning. Then, it gets easier, you feel comfortable, you enjoy the process. So you're lucky in
Yes,
that case again, I would say, because
yes,
not everybody gets.
yes. So I have one more question, ma'am, for you. That what do you think? What is the difference between intermediate speaker and advanced level speaker? What is the difference, and
Hmm.
how we can or how we can obtain the good fluency from intermediate to advanced level speaker?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I talk about intermediate level, so at this level, one can understand English very well and speak it also, but they make some mistakes here and there, like grammatical mistakes, or they get stuck at times, or they take pauses. But when you are at an advanced level, you speak with a good flow or a good pace. You don't take long pauses, or you don't search for words while speaking. So you're good at it. And advanced speakers imbibe all these idioms, advanced vocabularies into their speaking. So you can definitely gauge it from their speaking that this person is advanced speaker when they are using lots of idioms, advanced vocabulary. But intermediate speaker doesn't imbibe all these advanced vocabularies like much, I would say. So if you want to improve from intermediate to advanced speakers, then you have to learn new idioms or new advanced vocabularies, or you can simply go for videos from native speakers, right? If you are able to understand their accent and their pace, then you can definitely level up your content. Depends on your level. Like if we are at intermediate level, we have to watch or listen or read books that are made for our level, that are meant for our level, right? And then if you want to improve, so you have to experiment with different, you have to level up. You have to have good, yeah, like you can go for fictional and non-fictional books which has a little complex or advanced language, right? So when you'll expose yourself, like whatever content you'll expose yourself to, you'll be that only. Okay, you'll speak like that only. So this is how it depends on your goal. If you want to be a advanced speaker, then go for books from native speakers or native authors, and watch videos from native speakers and imbibe idioms, advanced vocabularies and all that. Then definitely you can be advanced speaker as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you to
Mhm.
suggest me also. Okay. So, have you any question for me?
Yes, I would like to ask that do you think is it really important to imbibe all these advanced vocabularies and idioms in our day-to-day life?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, definitely. I saw your all videos. Means I find such type of means good vocabulary from your videos. You also used it. So yes, I respect that. Speaking is must, but when you have good idioms or good vocabulary, you can use. So I think this will boost your confidence. You have a lots of vocab knowledge, so definitely we have, sometimes we have a very easy words. So if we can remember or know the vocab of the similar words of another word, so we can use, so it will help to reach in the from intermediate to advanced level speaker,
Mhm.
as you told just. So yes, I think it's matter the vocab should be have means all the speakers if they
Hmm.
want to improve their communication skill.
Right. I agree with you. And you mentioned it very right that you need to learn synonyms as well, right? Because it happens that if somebody is beginner in front of you, then you have to choose your words accordingly so that the other person could understand. If you have an advanced speaker in front of you, then take all those advanced vocabularies that you have learned. You have a good opportunity to use them. So you should have good, bank of words so that you could change it according to the speaker in front of you.
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Mhm. Okay,
Okay.
so let's wrap up this call here only. And I hope you liked this session.
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Mhm. Okay.
If you will
Mhm.
time, so can we meet means in another podcast?
Sure, sure. I'll see my schedule because I've also lined up few more people to converse with, and then I'll tell you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Oh,
you for having me here. Yes.
thank you so much for joining and have a good day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Okay, bye.